Hey everybody, welcome back to the Scented Fragrance channel. Really appreciate you for coming back today. My name is Benjamin. I do review fragrances, colognes, perfumes, and all things scent related. So if you want to learn more about fragrances, find some good values, learn about the notes and the details of fragrances, I'd love to be able to do that. Today we're going to be talking about fragrance samples and fragrance decants. If you've ever heard of those are just little sample vials or little mini fragrances that they just put together for y'all so you can be able to spray them anywhere you want, keep them in your pocket, perfect for travel, wherever you go, those kinds of things. And also you can really test a fragrance out, get your opinion of that fragrance, and decide if you want to go for a full-size bottle, of course. Today I wanted to just introduce a few companies, talk about a few of the fragrances that I got, and perhaps why you would be interested in any of this at all. I'm going to do a part 2 of this video as well, stay tuned, and talk about more brands and break down prices for y'all to help y'all make an informed decision. I've been challenged to do that because I do buy from a company called Lucky Scent. I meant Scentbird, and some people aren't a fan of Scentbird, and reviews have been made breaking down the prices. They've done a very good job, just like Jet Scents has. And but some people have gotten the idea that they're just not a good value at all. But you can go for niche, and I'm going to be able to prove that. But today, again, I'm just going to talk about these samples. The first one I want to talk about is myfragrancesamples.com. They're probably the most trusted company I'm going to mention here today. All of these companies are very recognized. You can trust them, but this one perhaps has the best reputation in the fragrance community. myfragrancesamples.com does a really good job. They ship pretty fast. They provide a good service, fair prices overall for what you're getting. They have a moving inventory. They don't have the biggest selection, but they often do have a really nice selection of usually probably more popular niche fragrances, things that are kind of trendy a lot of the time. One of those was Oud Wood Intense that I really wanted to try by Tom Ford. I'm not going to talk about this fragrance or review it today, but that was one that I bought from them that I was very interested in trying. Another one is Latent Exclusive, and I believe that's how I got my Duro as well. So a really nice selection of popular, well-known niche fragrances and brands. You can try out some more exclusive fragrances or some of the popular niche fragrances out there, like Latent Exclusive, and get your opinion on it, test it a few times, and again, see if you want to go for a full-size bottle. That's what these are great for, and again, travel, of course. The next one is the Fragrance Decant Boutique. They are a nice brand as well, recognized, have a good reputation, no doubt about it. They have served many customers and many people out there, so definitely check out the Fragrance Decant Boutique. If you're looking for a good brand, I'm going to make an individual review introducing their house for them, because they were generous enough to send me a few samples to just work with me and help me try some niche fragrances out. I have a lot of gratitude. I was very grateful for them for doing that, and it's taken me some time, but I'm mentioning them here today, and I'm going to be able to do an individual video for them in the future. So overall, you can try fragrances from them. I personally got Christian Dior Ambre Nuit, so I could test that one out. I got Tom Ford's Noir Anthracite, a very interesting fragrance some people love and some people hate. And I got Roja Scandal. Now Rojas are very expensive, and I certainly wanted to try those. The last two I wanted to mention here is Twisted Lily and Lucky Scent. Twisted Lily is a smaller boutique. They're growing. I believe I heard about them from Triple Ink back in the day, a fantastic reviewer, and they do a good job. Twisted Lily is always done right by me. If you wait for seasonal codes, sometimes they have 20% off, and sometimes they're really kind of the best deal in town for certain niche fragrances. They're willing to take on the risk of a smaller brand, limited quantities, mess with a brand that perhaps has a smaller amount of quantity to sell, or perhaps might have problems with distribution or supply chain in the future. So Twisted Lily again, so that makes them a really good place to go to for trendy, some exclusive fragrances that you won't be able to buy anywhere else. And if you get their little daubers here, I know a lot of people don't like the daubers, but you can get a couple of wearings out of these 1 mils or 1.5 mils little vials, and give you a real idea of how the fragrance smells. And often these are the best value for money. I know they're annoying. I know some people really dislike them and just have to go for the sprays. But if this doesn't bother you, you're probably getting your best value of money from getting one of these, especially from Twisted Lily with their 20% off. I have bought a lot from them, testing out niche fragrances and getting my opinion of them. I have so much niche and so many samples I can review for y'all. But again, they do a really good job. Twisted Lily definitely gets my recommendation, and I've bought in quite a few of my full-size niche fragrances, full-size bottles from Twisted Lily because of that 20% off, and because they always have done right by me. I really trust them as a brand and a company. The last one I want to mention is Lucky Scent. If you're in the fragrance community, you might have heard about them, but you might have never went to their website. You'll be very impressed to know that they probably have the largest selection, especially in the USA. I think they might ship internationally, but they have a wide assortment, probably the largest assortment of fragrances. Just about everything you could probably want, they're probably going to have it. They do their samples just in these little vials, which again can be very annoying, but it keeps the cost down, especially with very expensive fragrances. Most of them are about $5 from Lucky Scent for one of these vials, and trust me, sometimes that's a good value. And some fragrances are so expensive on there, very high quality fragrances, that you might even pay $15 for one of these. And I've done that before, trying out a very exclusive, high quality oud. So definitely check out Lucky Scent if you want to try some of the most exclusive niche fragrances. They have the greatest, the biggest assortment. But in final thoughts, and again, I would like to encourage y'all to go to your local mall, maybe your boutique. If you're not too far away from a big city, you can find a boutique there and do a little traveling, make a holiday, do some holiday shopping perhaps, buy yourself something very nice, and just test out all the fragrances. If you live in a more rural place, maybe a more isolated country, you might have to do what I'm doing and individually just order these fragrances and test them out that way. It does cost money, it does add up real quick, and I've really slowed down on buying samples overall. If the brand doesn't, give me a discount if I buy a full-size bottle, or just sell their fragrance samples really cheaply, I am less interested in buying samples as I once was. One point in time, I wanted to try everything. I was very interested in samples. And of course, in the closing, you can go to some decanters like Scent Box, Scent Bird, and others. And I'm going to do a review of all those and break down the prices for y'all and help y'all find the best values and give you my opinions of all those companies. Again, if you're looking for some of the niche out there for the money, and you kind of know what you like and you want some more mass appealing niche, really Scentbird, and they haven't paid me anything, they haven't told me what to think. Their shipping honestly has been a problem and some of their communication over time. But if you get 3 fragrances per month, I'm going to break, again, this is just a taste of that video I'm going to make, but about $13 for 8 mils if you get 3 of them per month. And really, it's a great value for money when the individual sample could cost you, or that decant could cost you $15 to $20, maybe $25 with some of their amouages. But that's another video for another day. Thank y'all so much for being here today. This has been the Scentatar Fragrance Channel. In the comments below, let me know if you buy samples, if you're interested in samples. Maybe you just like to blind buy the whole bottle, and then sell the bottle if you don't like it. Maybe you split and do partials with people so you take less of the risk upon yourself. Maybe you just go and travel to the boutiques, or maybe you're in a bigger city and that's real easy for you. Let me know your situation. Let me know what y'all like. Let me know if you like this video. You can try out a lot of fragrances really fast if you do get decants, and sometimes it's the most fun thing to do. And again, these are perfect for travel, perfect for airports, on airports, especially if you're bringing on with you your checked luggage. You want to have something really small so it passes the regulations. So thank y'all so much for being here today. This has been the Scentatar Fragrance Channel. I'll see you next time. Of course, if I've earned it, if you like this content, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share this video, tell a friend about this channel if you love my content, help this channel grow, share my content with everybody, and let's get to 2,000 real quick. Thank y'all so much for being here. Again, wear what you love. That's what it's all about, helping you smell great, smelling fantastic, and having fun with fragrances. So this is to Smelling Great. I'll see y'all Friday on my next episode, and have a great one. I'll see ya, and bye.